ॐ यदविद्याविलासेन भूतभौतिकसृष्टयः तन्नौमि परमात्मानं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। In Vedanta Paribhasha, we have completed Anumana Pramanam. I had asked a question in the previous session. What is the difference between Anumanam of Advaita Siddhi and Anumanam of Chitsukhi? Do you remember what is the Mithyatva Lakshana of Advaita Siddhi?
प्रतिपन्नोपादौ त्रैकालिकनिषेध प्रतियोगित्वम्। प्रतिपन्नोपादौ त्रैकालिक निषेध प्रतियोगित्वम्. What is the Mithyatva Lakshanam of Chitsukhi?
स्वाश्रयत्वेन अभिमत यावन्निष्ठ अत्यन्ताभाव प्रतियोगित्वम्.
स्वाश्रयत्वेन अभिमत यावन्निष्ठ अत्यन्ताभाव प्रतियोगित्वम्. What is the Mithyatva Anumanam in Advaita Siddhi? व्यावहारिक प्रपंचो मिथ्या दृश्यत्वात् रज्जु सर्पवत्. What is the Mithyatva Lakshana in Chitsukhi? Not Mithyatva. Anumanam. Mithyatva Anumanam in Chitsukhi.
अयं पट एतत्तन्तुनिष्ठ अत्यन्ताभाव प्रतियोगी पटत्वात् पटान्तरवत्.
परमार्थिके.
What is the last thing you said?
पारमार्थिकत्वेन अत्यन्ताभाव.
How many of you remember this Anumanam? Good. You have to remember this Anumanam. Okay. Now the question was, what is the difference between Advaita Siddhi Mithyatva Anumanam and Chitsukhi Mithyatva Anumanam? Who wants to give the answer? It is not necessary that unless you have studied Chitsukhi or Advaita Siddhi, how will you be able to answer? It is very simple.
Hari Om Swamiji. Chitsukhi Anumanam Swamiji is specific object to object Nisheda.
Yes.
And Advaita Siddhi is entire Prapancha Mithyatva Siddhi.
Yes. So this I have explained in one of the talks at least. More than one talks, but in one at least it is there. Because in Chitsukhi Anumanam, very good. Ayam pataha. So each avayavi is taken. And each avayavi is mithya in its avayava. So you take pata guna, you take pata kriya, like that. and then you show mithyatva of each. Whereas in Advaita Siddhi, entire Vyavaharik Prapancha becomes Paksha. So if you pay attention to what is Paksha, you will know. Chidsukhi Mithyatva Anumanam, Paksha is only one avayavi at a time. And then for each you do Anumanam, each avayavi is Mithya in its avayava. Whereas in Advaita Siddhi Anumanam, entire Vyavaharik Prapancha is Mithya. Mithyatva Siddhi is there for both. Then another question can come. What about avidya? Avidya doesn't have avayava. So avidya is not avayavi. That which is not avayavi, how will you prove mithyatva of that? Or akasha? Akasha doesn't have avayava. How will you prove mithyatva? So then you say for that you use Advaita Siddhi Anumana. I had asked this question. Then Maharaji said you use the other Anumana. I mean, these questions should come from you. This kind of thinking should come from you. And you should not think that I don't know when I am going to teach Vedanta Paribhasha, or I don't know when I am going to teach any of these bigger texts, so why should I break my head or waste time on these things? It is the Jnanam which will save you, which will protect you. Not whether you are teaching or not teaching. So, you should note these things. Okay. Now we begin with Anumana, Upamana Pramana. Page number 102. अथोपमानं निरूप्यते सीटीका फर्स्ट अथ क्रम प्राप्तम उपमान निरूपणम प्रति जानीते अथ नाउ क्रम प्राप्तम अनुमान निरूपण उपमान निरूपण so after anumana krama is upamana because in the beginning it was said that there are 6 pramanas according to Vedanti. So now Upamana Nirupana Pratignya is being done. Upamana Nirupanam Pratijanite. In Mulam, Atha Upamanam Nirupyate. Now Upamana Nirupanam begins. 1 number Tippani. Pratyaksham evaikam pramanam iti charvakaha. Charvak people they say Pratyaksha alone is pramanam. Anumanam api iti vaisheshikaha. Vaisheshika will say Anumanam is also pramanam. Agamena saha Trini iti sankhyaha. Agamena saha Trini. 3 pramanas are there according to Sankhya. Upamanena saha Chatvari iti Nayyayikaha. Nyaya people will accept 4 pramanams, including Upamanam. Arthapatya saha Pancha iti Prabhakara. Prabhakara will include Arthapatti also. So what all things are considered as pramanam by Prabhakara?
प्रत्यक्षा अनुमान शब्द आगम उपमिति अर्थापत्ति
प्रमाण है तो उपमिति नहीं उपमान प्रत्यक्ष अनुमान आगम उपमान अर्थापत्ति. Then next is अनुपलब्ध्या सह षट इति भाट्ट वेदांति नौ including anumiti I mean anupalabdhi anupalabdhya saha षट प्रमाणानि भाट्ट वेदांति नौ. Bhatta and Vedanti, they consider 6 pramanas are there. Sambhava aitihyabhyam ashtaviti pauranikaha. Sambhava pramana and aitihya. Pauranika, so Pauranikas, they will use Purana and say, if it had happened once in Purana, it can happen anytime. It can happen now, like this. Aitihya, aitihya means itihasa. So, they consider that as pramana. Because there is all likelihood that this can happen again. Like how Draupadi can have 100 children in Mahabharata, not Draupadi, Gandhari. So it can happen now also. This is Pauranika. Cheshtaya saha nava iti alankarikaha. Alankarika, they include Cheshta Pramanam also. Iti santi tattat tirtha karanam vipratipattayaha. In this way, this tirthankara, tirthankaranam, tirtham it should be. Tirtham karoti iti tirthankaraha. Means these great chintakas, tattva chintakas, they are all called tirthankara. Among them, there is Vipratipatti. How many pramanas are there? Tatra Sankhyantanam mata nirasa purvakam swasiddhantam pratijanite. Sankhyantanam mata nirasa purvakam. Why Sankhya is said? Sankhyantanam, because before Sankhya, in this sequence, Charvak, Vaisheshika, Sankhya, up to this, they don't include Upamana Pramana. So, when you say, now we are going to talk about Upamana, Sankhya Nirasa is done. Up to Sankhya, Charvaka, Nirasa, Vaisheshika, Sankhya, all are eliminated. So, Siddhantam Pratijanite Atha Iti. So Siddhanta is being now announced or proposed by saying Atha. Now, the later part of the Tippani, we will come little later. Let us do some moolam. Tika first. Anumana nirupananantaram ityartha. Atha means anantaryartha. Here atha shabda is for anantaryartha. After. After what? Anumana nirupana anantaram. This is the anantarya. After Anumana nirupana. Tatra iti. Tatra means Anumana nirupananantara nirupana vishayibhuta upamane sati ityartha. After Anumana nirupananantara nirupana vishayibhuta. Anumana nirupananantara nirupana vishayibhuta is upamana. Because it's nirupanam. Nirupanam means description. Is after the description of Anuman. Anuman का निरूपण करके उसके पश्चात जिसका निरूपण हो रहा है उसका विषय, the subject matter of the description of that whose description is after Anumanam is Upamanam. Vane sati ityartha. अत्र अपि उपमीयते अनेन इति उपमानम् इति व्युत्पन्नः उपमान शब्दो लक्षणम्. व्युत्पन्न उपमान शब्द इति लक्षणम्. What is the व्युत्पत्ति? Upamiyate anena iti upamanam. That by which upaman is being done. That by which something is measured, compared. Miyate means measured. Upamiyate means it is measured in comparison with something. Comparison means in similarity. What is the similarity? Upamiyate anena iti upamanam. Iti vyutpanna upamana shabdo lakshana. Vyutpanna means described. Avyutpannastu lakshya. And avyutpanna upamana shabda will become lakshya. Like if I say, what is the lakshanam of Swayam Prakashah? Hmm?
अवेद्यत्वे सति अपरोक्ष व्यवहार योग्यत्वम्.
Avedyatve sati aparoksha vyavahara yogyatvam. This is the lakshana. And what is lakshya?
स्वयं प्रकाश.
Swayam prakashatvam. So the vyutpanna, both means the same. Both means swayam prakashatvam. Because avedyatve sati aparoksha vyavahara yogyatvam. This also means swayam prakashatvam. And swayam prakashatvam is also swayam prakashatvam. What is the difference between the two? One is called vyutpanna shabda. Another is avyutpanna shabda. So in the other, there is no description. In the first one, that word is opened up. What is hidden in that? Avedya sati aparoksha vyavahara yogyatvam. So this lakshana is hidden there. So that is why it is called avyutpanna and vyutpanna. Vyutpanna is the lakshana. Avyutpanna is the lakshyam. Iti ashayana aha. In Moolam now, sadrishya pramakaranam upamanam. What is upamanam? Sadrishya pramakaranam. There where sadrishya prama comes, its karanam is called upamanam. Pramakaranam is pramanam. So which pramakaranam? Sadrishya pramakaranam upamanam. Tika. Sadrishya prama means upamiti prama. So he says sadrishya pramayaha upamiti pramayaha karana sadharana karanam upamanam ityartha. Sadrishya pramayaha upamiti pramayaha karana sadharana karanam.
कारणम् असाधारणकारणम्.
Karana asadharana karana is correct. Karana asadharana karana. So this book has quite a bit of misprints. Kailash Ashram has at least better proofreading, etc. The Kailash Ashram book also said Karana Sadharana Karana. But Asadharana Karana, they say Pramayaha Karanam Asadharana Karanam.
Yes, Swamiji.
Karanama Makara is there.
Yes, Swamiji.
I think you should add that. Upamiti Pramayaha Karana, then Ma, Karanam. असाधारण कारणम. असाधारण कारणम karanam that you already know. उपमानम इत्यर्थः. So sadrishya prama and upamiti prama mean the same thing. And its asadharana karanam is called upamana pramanam. Further in टीका, ननु उपमानस्य प्रत्यक्षादि अंतर्भावात् न पृथक प्रमाणता इति सांख्यादिभिः उक्तत्वात् कथम उपमानस्य सादृश्य ज्ञान करणता इत्यादि शंक्य आह. ननु उपमानस्य प्रत्यक्षादि अंतर्भावात्, उपमान एक्सेट्रा दे आर ऑल इंक्लूडेड इन प्रत्यक्ष. प्रत्यक्षादि अंतर्भावात् न पृथक प्रमाणता, देयरफॉर दे शुड नॉट हैव सेपरेट प्रमाणता. पृथक प्रमाणता न, they have अंतर्भाव in प्रत्यक्ष. इति सांख्यादिभिः उक्तत्वात्. Sankhya, they, because they don't accept upamana pramana as separate. So then katham upamanasya sadrishya jnana karanata. How do you say upamana as sadrishya jnana karanatvam? Iti ashankya. Tathahi in Moolam. Now we will first read the Moolam so that we get some general idea about what is this upamana pramanam. Nagareshu drishta gopindasya purushasya vanangatasya gavayendriya sannikarshe sati bhavati pratitihi ayam pindo go sadrisha iti. Nagareshu drishta gopindasya. In the city, somebody has seen a cow. Gopindasya, drishta gopindasya purushasya. How will you do drishta gopinda samasa vigraha? How will you do samasa vigraha?
दृष्ट गोपिण्डो यस्य पुरुषस्य सह
Close, but not accurate. Drishto gopindo yena purushena. Because when you say drishta, yena purushena. Drishto gopindo yena purushena. Saha purushaha drishta gopindaha. Purusha will get the sanya drishta gopindaha. Tasya drishta gopindasya. So the one who has seen a cow in the city, purushasya vanangatasya, then he goes to forest. Gavayendriya sannikarsha sati. With the Gavaya, there is Indriya Sannikarsha. Means he sees Gavaya Pratyaksha. Indriya Sannikarsha Sati Bhavati Pratiti. Pratiti means Jnanam. This Pratiti, this Jnanam takes place. What? Ayam Pindo Go Sadrisha iti. This Pinda, this Akara is like a cow. Then Tad anantaram bhavati nishchaya. Then a nishchaya comes. Anena sadrishi madiya gauhu iti. Anena pindena sadrishi means this gavaya which is there, anena gavaya pindena sadrishi madiya gau. My cow is similar to this pinda. Iti. Tatra अन्वय व्यतिरेकाभ्याम गवयनिष्ठ गो सादृश्य ज्ञानम करणम. With the help of अन्वय and व्यतिरेक, what do we understand? We means Vedanti. That gavayanishta go sadrishya jnanam will become karanam, asadharana karanam. Gavayanishta go sadrishya jnanam. And go nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam is phalam. Go nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam is phalam. Now you pay attention here. Look at me. Think of this as my left hand as gavaya. This is go. Go nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam. Go nishtha gavaya sadrishya means in go, whatever is the similarity for gavaya. Go nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam. This is called the karanam. This is called the phalam. Phalam means upamiti. Where it says phalam, you write down upamiti. And this is gavaya. Gavaya nishtha go sadrishya jnana. Gavaya nishtha go sadrishya. In gavaya, what all similarities are there for go? That will become the karanam. Karanam means upamanam. So this is upamanam, this is upamiti. Gavaya. Gavaya nishtha go sadrishya jnana. Idi karanam. So karanam means upamanam. Go nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam will be phalam. So you have to remember this. Gavaya nishtha go sadrishya jnanam karanam. Go nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam phalam. Phalam means upamiti in this way. So what is the process? In the city, he has seen cow. Then when he goes to forest, he sees a gavaya. Then he thinks, Ayam pindo go sadrisha. In this pinda, go sadrishya jnana. Means gavaya nishtha go sadrishya jnanam comes first. That will become the karana. Thereafter, the second nishchaya. What is this? Anena sadrishi matiya gau. So gau nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam will be the phala. Okay. Now on the next page, यथा in टीका यथा उपमानस्य सादृश्य प्रमाकरणत्वं तथा प्रदर्श्यते इत्यर्थः. तथा means how उपमानस्य सादृश्य प्रमाकरणत्वं, how उपमान is सादृश्य प्रमायः करणं, that is being shown. तथा प्रदर्श्यते. गो सदृशः गो भिन्नत्वे सति गो गत भूयो धर्मवान. What is sadrishyam? What is the lakshanam of sadrishya? It's already given here. Instead of go, just say tat. Then how will you read?
भिन्नत्वे सति तत्
Tadgata.
भूयो धर्मत्वं.
Tad bhinnatve sati tadgata bhuyo dharmavan. This is sadrishyam. Chaitra is similar to Maitra. Means what? Chaitra is different from Maitra. First thing is tad bhinnatve sati, but tadgata Chaitra gata bhuyo dharmavan is Maitra. Many dharmas of Chaitra are in Maitra. So what is go and gavaya sadrishyam? Tad bhinnatve sati. Gavaya is different from go, but tadgata bhuyo dharmavan. There are many dharmas of go in gavaya. So go sadrisha means gavaya is similar to go. So go bhinnatve sati, go gata bhuyo dharmavan. Somebody had sent me a photo of gavaya. I think it is there on internet somewhere. Gavaya. Or these Jersey cows also, they are some, because they don't have that hum, nice hum. And the Gir cows and all, their horns are also so beautiful. They have a big hump on their back. The Jersey cows are flat. They are different only. So they are also like some mixed breed. Tatra nishchaya dvaya madhye. So now two nishchayas are there. First nishchaya was Ayam Pindo Go Sadrisha. Second is Gavaya Sadrishi Madhya Gau. Gavaya Ayam Pindo Go Sadrisha means Gavaya Pindo Go Sadrisha. And second is Gavaya Sadrishi Madhya Gau. Two are there. So then in Tika he says, between these two nishchayas, Tatra Nishchaya Dvaya Madhye, Ayam Pindo Go Sadrisha. Iti go nirupita gavaya pinda nishtha sadrisha jnanam will become karanam. Ayam pindaha means go sadrisha iti. Ayam pindo go sadrisha iti go nirupita gavaya pinda nishtha sadrisha jnanam. Gavaya pinda nishtha sadrisha jnanam compared to go. That is the karanam. And anena sadrishi madhya gauhu. Madhya gauhu anena sadrishi. This is the gau on my, see here, right side. Iti. Gavaya pinda nirupita go nishtha sadrishya jnanam iti phalam. Gavaya pinda nirupita go nishtha sadrishya jnanam. Phalam. प्रथम ज्ञाने जाते सति. प्रथम ज्ञानम is Ayam Pindo Go Sadrisha. When that jnanam takes place, prathama jnane jate sati, dvitiya upadarsanat. When first jnanam takes place, dvitiya jnanasya upadarsanat. Dvitiya jnanam will also come upadarsanat. Tad vina tad abhavat iti anvaya vyatireka. When prathama jnanam is there, then only dvitiya jnanam will come. Dvitiya jnanasya upadarsanat. Tad vina tad abhavat, in the absence of first jnanam. Karanam, if it is not there, phalam will not be there. So this is the anvaya vyatireka. Karana jnana abhavat, phala jnana abhava iti anvaya vyatireka. Prathama jnanasya upamanatvam, dvitiya jnanasya upamititvam ityartha. What is the karanam, upamanam or upamiti?
Upamanam. Upamanam.
So prathama jnanasya upamanatvam, dvitiya jnanasya upamititvam. Dvitiya jnanam is upamiti. Ityartha. Now this tippani that we saw, some part we have seen, let us see a little bit more. From Atra. Atra means the second paragraph. Sadrishya jnanam eva pramanam. Sadrishya prama eva cha pramitihi iti bhavati. Pipatishunam pratikulyam iti kinchit vicharayamah. So now in this case, what is the doubt? This much you understood before we enter in the doubt. What
Yes,
is the
Swamiji.
huh?
Yes, Swamiji.
Everybody understood?
Yes, Swamiji.
Sadrishya jnanam is karanam and sadrishya jnanam is phalam. See in the moolam how it is given, tatra anvay vyatirekabhyam. Gavaya nishtha go sadrishya jnanam is karanam. So sadrishya jnanam is karanam. And go nishtha gavaya sadrishya jnanam is phalam. So sadrishya jnanam is phalam. So upamiti is also sadrishya jnanam. Upamana is also sadrishya jnanam. So because both are sadrishya jnanam, therefore, atra sadrishya jnanam eva pramanam. Sadrishya prama eva cha pramitihi iti bhavati. When both are only sadrishya jnanam, pramana as well as pramiti. Iti bhavati pipatishunam pratikulyam. Pipathishu patitum ichu. Pipatishu. So those who are studying this, they have some pratikulyam. Well, what is this? Both are sadrishya jnanam only. Iti kinchit vicharayamaha. So we are going to do some thinking here. So you imagine these tippanis are not part of the grantha, neither it is moolam nor tika, it is additional only. So then the tippani is big, like we already read so much and now there is so much more on this page. And on next page you see how big is the tippani. And at the end what does it say?
Iti samkshepaha.
Iti sankshepaha. He said this is in brief now. He will go on writing, but we will see some portion. Okay. So kinchit vicharayama. Grame drashtaguhu purushaha. Drashtaguhu. Drashtaguhu samasa vigrah will be
Pushtau ko tau yena purushena yasya saha.
no, yes, yeah. Just yena is yena. Saha purushaha. Drashto go yena. Saha drashtaguhu. Or if you want to put strilinga, because you see go shabda is there in both linga. Pullinga as well as strilinga. So drashta gau. Drashta gau yena. Saha drashtaguhu. Or drashto gau yena. Saha drashtaguhu. Purushaha. Grame, the one who has seen this cow in his village, kadachit vanam gataha, he goes to forest. Gavaya, gavayena indriya sannikarshe jate. Then there is indriya sannikarshe with gavaya. Gavayena indriya sannikarshe jate pratyeti. Then he thinks, ayam pashu go sadrisha iti. This pashu looks like the cow I have. Paschad upaminoti, then he will do upamana. Anena sadrishi madhya gauhu, like this is my cow. Anena sadrishi madhya gauhu iti. So of these two, tatra dvitiyam jnanam upamiti prama iti vyapadishyate. The second jnanam, anena sadrishi madhya gauhu. It's called upamiti. तद उत्पादकम प्रथमम सादृश्य ज्ञानम, and its utpadakam is the prathamam jnanam, which is also sadrishya jnanam. What is that? Ayam pashuhu go sadrishaha. Prathama jnanam is ayam pashuhu go sadrishaha. Dvitiya jnanam is what is dvitiya jnanam?
सदृशी मदीय
sadrusha jnanam.
No, what is the nature of dvitiya jnanam? Somebody said
अनेन सदृशी मदीया गौः
gau iti. Anena sadrishi madhya gau. This is the dvitiya jnana. So this is upamiti. Utpadakam prathamam sadrishya jnanam. Ayam pashuhu. Tad utpadakam prathamam sadrishya jnanam. Ayam pashuhu go sadrisha. Iti tattu upamanam pramanam. So ayam pashuhu go sadrisha is upamana pramana. Anena sadrishi madhya gau is upamiti prama. Upamiti prama sadrishya prama iti paryayantaram. Upamiti prama means sadrishya prama. Upamiti is called sadrishya. Paryayantaram means it is what do they call? Synonym. This is synonym. Iyam sadrishya prama na indriya janya. Now this sadrishya prama is not indriya janya. Remember, indriya only tells you some form. Prama is you compare it with the other thing and then you say this is the similarity. This is not indriya janya. Atah tasyaha pratyakshadito atiriktatvam eva. Atah, therefore, tasyaha sadrishya pramayaha pratyakshaditaha, from this pratyaksha, etc., atiriktatvam. This is different. That's why we will say we have to accept another pramanam, because it is not pratyaksha, it is not anumanam. Atiriktatvam eva. Evancha tasyaha karanam sadrishya jnanam api prithak pramanam iti siddham. And therefore, the karana of this upamanam, upamiti, that karanam which is upamanam, that karanam is also sadrishya jnanam, is different pramanam. You cannot, like how Sankhya they said, we will include it in pratyakshadi. No, you cannot. Because it is not pratyaksha jnana. It is pratyaksha plus pratyaksha, you are seeing some pinda. What comes to your understanding is sadrishya. That sadrishya jnanam will become karanam for another sadrishya jnanam, which is the prama. Upamitischa sadrishya jnanatvena sadrishya jnana janya iti na upamiti janya anuvyavasaya upamiti janya anuvyavasayadau ati vyaptihi iti anusandeyam. Upamiti is sadrishya jnanatvena sadrishya jnana janya. Sadrishya jnanatvena sadrishya jnana janya. No upamiti janya. But it is not upamiti janya. So upamiti janya anuvyavasayadau ati vyapti will not be there. Upamiti is sadrishya jnana janya. Upamiti anuvyavasaya is
Anumiti janya.
upamiti janya. Upamiti, did I say anumiti or upamiti? Upamiti, whatever I said, but correct it. Upamiti Janya Anuvyavasaya will be, so Anuvyavasaya Jnanam of Upamiti will be Upamiti Janya. But Upamiti is not Upamiti Janya, Upamiti is Sadrishya Jnanatvena, Sadrishya Jnana Janya. No Upamiti Janya, and therefore Upamiti Janya Anuvyavasaya Ativyapti will not be there. Iti Anusandeyam. Upamiti's Karanam is Sadrishya Jnanam. No Upamiti. Upamiti's Karanam is not Upamiti. Therefore, there is no Ativyapti in the Anuvyavasaya. Upamiti Karanatvam cha Sadrishya Jnane Asadharana Karanattvena Vivakshitam. Here it is clearly given. Upamiti Karanatvam in Sadrishya Jnana is Asadharana Karana. Asadharana Karanattvena Vivakshitam. Natu Vyaparavatva Ghatitam iti Bodhyam. He says, Upamiti Karanatvam in Sadrishya Jnana Asadharana Karanattvena Vivakshitam. Sadrishya Jnanam is Upamiti or Upamanam in this line. In this sentence, Sadrishya Jnane is given. Sadrishya Jnanam is Upamiti or Upamanam?
Upamanam.
Sadrishi Jnane is
Upamiti Karanatvam.
Upamiti.
Upamiti Karanatvam cha. Upamiti Karanatvam is Upamanam. Upamanam cha Sadrishya Jnane Asadharana Karanatvena. Sadrishya Jnane means in Upamiti. Sadrishya Jnanam here is Upamiti. Upamiti Karana is Asadharana Karana for Upamiti. Upamiti Karanatvam means Upamanam. So Upamanam is Asadharana Karanatvena. It is Asadharana Karana for Upamiti. Vivakshitam. Natu Vyaparavatvam. Vyaparavatva Ghatitam. There is no Vyapara. According to Vedanti, Vyapara Tajanyatve Sati Tajanya Janako Vyapara is not part of this. Iti Bodhyam. Up to this is what we should know. Now he begins Gavaya Nishta Sadrishya Jnanasya Upamito, etc. is all those people who think there is Vyapara. Vyapara Abhavat iti eke. Then Vishwanatha. Vishwanatha is Vishwanatha Panchanana. Nyaya Siddhanta Muktavali. So this shloka is from Nyaya Siddhanta Muktavali. Graminasya. 79 shloka. They have given only one. But there are two shlokas are there for Upamana. So right now we don't have to get confused with what is the Upamana Pramana according to Nyaya Darshan and what is Upamana Pramana according to Vedanta Darshan. Just understand Vedanta first. When it is very clear, then in brief we will just see the difference between Upamana of Nyaya versus Upamana of Vedanta. Okay? Because if Vedanta itself is not clear, then all the time you will remain confused. Because they both think differently, Nyaya and Vedanta. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayana Sudra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha
ओम शांति शांति शांति।